Hey DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with a afternoon live stream. It's gonna be a chill stream for a little bit. Not gonna be as long as last night, so definitely keep that in mind. So don't forget about last night's stream because it was a doozy and it was an awesome time. So welcome back. So here we go. I'm gonna post the Discord link. And then get into some battles. Cool. So yes, I'm in Discord if anybody wants to join. Alright. So how's everybody's day going so far? Or evening? Or morning? Or wherever you are in the world. Sean M. Clarence Zeus 8,902. Nice, Sean. Very nice. Myself, I'm still shooting for those 200 portal stones. Maybe that poison token at 2k. We'll see. See if we can keep going. What's up, Gary? Cliff. Very nice. 8,723. Still got time left, so depending on where you're aiming to go in this event, definitely have time. Let's just check the troops real quick. I'm pretty certain, yep, we're maxed out again. So, let's get to battling. Probably, what are we going to do? What do we want to start out with? We could start with Valor instead of Metano, but we're still going to go probably fast battles if we can. Fast and easy for the live stream. We'll save some Metano Panther action for a little bit. This might be a little too loud. I'll turn it down. Hello, Irish Titan. Thanks for joining in. Figured I'd live stream a little bit earlier today. Well, one, because I'm not going to be around tonight. And two, I wanted to stream just so I could maybe see some other people that don't normally get to join my streams when I'm streaming super late at nighttime here in the East Coast of the U.S. So, we're going to bust out... What do we want to use? We want to use... Take out Valorn. Perfect time for UK. Oh, very nice, Cliff. Good, good. Yeah, because it's your Saturday evening right now, I'm sure. Let's see. Let's change up the troops. Let's put him with a bunch of fast troops, too. Fast and cheap, because I know those spearmen will get taken down eventually. What's up, Hector? Thank you for joining in. Zay Gamer's here. Oh, no, oh, no. I streamed too early. He's still awake. Your Zayd had to come in with the evil laugh. Yeah, we're fire resist. What's up, Mord? Cliff, see, yeah. Zaid has been doing a little different setup on his videos recently where he's not talking. So, Cliff's saying, Zaid, you need to do voiceovers on your videos. Makes it hard to play and watch. Yeah, I don't typically watch battle videos while I'm playing. I typically like to watch videos where people are talking at the same time. I don't know, but that's for grinding, you know. It just depends on what you're, you know, if you're looking for something to watch when you're not grinding. But maybe most recently Zaid might have been in a situation where he couldn't do a lot of talking, so that could have been the case too. You never know. Go, Spearman. Exact Valorn's will upon the heathens. Spearman! The stream of Spearman never ends. Oh no, lightning damage. Hopefully they don't all die. Just because of that one stupid lightning attack. I would. Been on the run, so just editing it on my phone. I know you miss my voice. Yes! Everyone's favorite Fortnite streamer, Zaid Gamer. No. Zaid doesn't stream Fortnite. He streams... I have to do my perfect Zaid impression here. Hold on. Zaid streams PUBG. Oh no, the Spearman did die because of that lightning. Ah. Oh well. Defending all his little lands. Sup, Ron Gamer? No Ron Gamer stream, I noticed. Maybe we'll get one tomorrow. I'm streaming in
Hello, Zalon.
Ron Gamer's time. Oh, what's up, Mark? How we doing?
Yep. Hey. Just grinding.
Yeah? Very nice, very nice. Well, see, look at that. Cliff says the effects on your videos seem much slicker in the last few. Ah, see, still giving you some praise there, Zaid. But yeah, of course, video editing has definitely always been one of Zaid Gamer's strong suits, along with his show you the way videos. No. Don't forget about them. What's up, FO Rebel? It's Larrikin. FO Rebel style. Oh, man. So, I know last night's live stream, I thought about it this morning. After I got up, I was like, you know, last night's live stream, when all sorts of crazy topics came out, I thought, you know what? The reason why that all happened is because being that this event is kind of, you know, there's really nothing new. We didn't get a lot of insight on what's going on next week. Just came off the Halloween events. Halloween TOW, you know, there was a lot of stuff that's been happening recently, so it kind of feels like there's not a lot of game info to talk about when it comes out to, like, oh, what, you looking forward to this, or what'd you get recently, and this, but, like, we don't really have a lot of that going on right now. So, it's mostly just...
maybe Fusion event.
Well, Monday. Fusion event Monday, yeah, true. Obviously, focusing on, seeing what you want to focus on for the Fusion event is always a good topic of conversation. But, besides from that, it just seems like, again, since this event is quite a not like a redo, but just another opportunity to get Meiku and some of these relics. So, again, not as much hype behind this event. What's up, DZ? Good to see you. More Duran has the sexiest moan. Jeez. I guess I didn't think I'd ever rate the Titans on that, but yo, Zayd, I was just about to release today's video. Ah, he says I have been showing them the way. Yeah, I know. The last couple videos have been specifically like that. I think it was all because of I Touch Matzer's comments in some of your videos from a couple weeks ago. I saw that, Zayd. I Touch Matzer going all crazy. You used to show us the way, Zayd. And I was like, jeez. I Touch really wasn't giving you any leniency. Because, you know, YouTubers, we do have other stuff going on, too. So it's not always like either we have time to do long videos, short videos, certain videos that maybe some want. And obviously we choose to make a different style video, whatever, you know.
So Zolana actually watched the entire 3.5-hour stream. Pretty good.
What, from last night? Yeah, no, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked it. It was a good time. And also, too, since there hasn't been a lot after the stream, there was a good, like, probably 20-minute conversation on Discord with just the people that were on. It's like the after show, you know what I mean? But people were talking. They're like, you know, some of your streams are getting pretty long now. I'm like, well, it's also because there's not anybody else that wants to stream, I guess, at those times. I mean, if anybody, I mean, one of my streams last weekend, I mean, I you know, cut it at like almost 2 hours just because I knew Gaming Jaeger was coming on right after me or before me or whatever. But I never have a problem sharing time on, you know, with DOT streams, because that just means I get to go watch, you know. That's all it is, instead of actually being on here with everybody else. But I don't mind it, though. Zayd Gamer, how long am I streaming? I'm probably going to stream for 12 minutes in so far. 27 watching. Thank you for everybody joining in so far. But probably for a minimum of an hour. I mean, after that, it's going to be up in the air, because it's, like I said, I'm going to be heading out here pretty soon. So I'm not going to be around for the nighttime to be streaming super late, but definitely wanted to get on now. Get a little stream in for today. See some people I may not normally be able to see because of the time difference. And get some souls in too. Because I know, like I said, when I'm not going to be around tonight, I'm definitely not going to be grinding at the same time.
How many souls yet?
Just a little over 1,000. Tag her. Yeah, thank you for joining in. Shakel? Nanan, Hazelon, what's the soul count? Yeah, right a little over 1,000. But just doing just a straight grind. I'd hate these maps. Put all your Titan food into Valoran on Fusion Day. Green Arrow. No. But I will be putting all my Guardian food in. I have an exorbitant amount of Titans right now. So it's actually going to be a really good fusion. So yeah, we'll definitely be seeing a lot of my main focus Titans, which would be right now Valorn, Korthan, Wukong, Loki, Mamesh, and Basathi. I have a lot of food for Basathi. But yeah. Yep. It's gonna be pretty awesome. And as soon as they're all done, I definitely have other Titans lined up behind them. Zayd Gamer. Oh my gosh. Some of the things that you say, I don't want to have to respond to them and sound like I'm being really mean or talking down or anything like that. But the person that she's not new. She's not a new female leader in non-toxic. She's been around for a while. So I don't want to make it sound like Zayd Gamer doesn't know what's going on in the non-toxic alliances. But Dee's been one of our alliance leaders, taking care of a lot of. She's got multiple accounts, and takes care of a lot of stuff in non-toxic, behind the scenes, and yeah. But she's going to be doing. She's been on a lot of my videos, which means Zaid's not watching enough of my videos. I watch all yours, Zaid.
Busted.
Busted, Zaid. But anyway, but yeah, D is going to be doing some live streaming. That's why Lieutenant... Has anybody noticed? I know a lot of people here are my regular stream crowd. Has anybody noticed that Lieutenant Lou's been showing a lot up, like showing up a lot more now? Like even jumping on in Discord and stuff. I'm like, ooh, you know, because there's a new feed.
Competition.
Yeah, competition, right? Thank you for joining in, Clarence. Thank you for joining in. Oh, there's Ghost. He's attacking these small lands too. But
Clarence, my fellow grinder.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Oh, 1500.
Nice. You're on your way though, Clarence. You're definitely gonna shoot for 2K?
I might go for 4.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you got a lot more time for tomorrow too, as well, and tonight.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Shaquille says, thanks for early stream, man. Means I can watch live. Yes, exactly. That's what I was doing. What's up, King Joshua? Thank you for joining in. Sorry if I missed you right there. But yeah, I do want to make sure that I could... Shia, thank you for joining in as well. And Michael Marlowe, good to see you as well. And John Whittaky. But yeah, can't wait for some content on her channel. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be pretty awesome. There will... supposedly, from what she said last night on the live stream... is she's going to try to go live tomorrow. Now, I know I did also tell you she's not here right now. I unfortunately don't have the link to her channel. But, yeah, D is Queen D. That's right, Shauna. But, no, I do. Didn't just pay attention. Oh, I know. I understand. Sometimes the long streams or stuff like that, I can understand. Shorter videos are a lot easier to be able to watch. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see when her live stream starts, hopefully sometime tomorrow. I know I'm going to do my best to be on for Discord, and I know Bo said he's going to try to as well. JJ is going to be trying to help her out as well, so it's going to be pretty cool. The only thing that's really untested right now, because a lot of us know pretty much of the different streamers, pending on their situation of where they are, of how good the quality is going to be for, like, you know, voice and video and everything else. I know my internet here at my house is the best that I have, but, you know, my parents isn't all that great. My ex is all over the place when I'm visiting my daughter if I'm up there. So, you know, it just depends. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Jim. One of my great moderators right there. Hello. Nice to actually catch a live stream live. All right, I tell you. Yeah, see, I just want again. This is especially for my my nighttime British crowd, because a lot of times I get the morning British crowd when I'm streaming at like 1 or 2 in the morning here on the East Coast of the U.S. So, nighttime British crowd is probably a little bit more riled up. What's up, Sparrow? Godan says, I'm chopped liver. No worries. I just realized D is D. Well, D in the Alliance of Non-Toxic, there's a D, letter D, and then there's a D that we know, the female D with D-E-E. So there is 2 Ds in Non-Toxic. Any idea what time tomorrow? No, I don't. I would guess afternoon, evening, or like kind of early evening. Again, East Coast. She is from the New York area, so she is on the East Coast, so of the U.S. So keep that in mind. Yeah, go subscribe because and make sure you hit notifications again. If you want to, because if you never know, obviously, I hope we're gonna do our best to promote it on Band as well, but I don't have any divine gems. Why'd you say that, Rod Gamer? But the Late Night King is here. Oh my gosh, Late Night King! Oh, Late Night King, please come on Discord.
Oh,
Late Night King.
Been a long time.
Yes, yes. You hear that? Look, Mark and Clarence are going. They're getting excited here in Discord. Here, hold on. I'm posting the Discord link again. Late Night King, you must join us on Discord, at least for a few minutes, and we need to know what is up. that is what we want to know. What is up? All right.
So I'm actually doing this event. I think where am I at? 10,868 on straight grind.
Nice. So who are you using?
I was using Meiku actually for the first 3 quarters of so far, but then I realized I might as well use Valorn, so I'm using Valorn right now.
Nice.
Good choice.
Oh, you're going to publish your video after the stream? Ooh, nice hype, Zaid Gamer. And you joined Discord. What's up, Zaid?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good. And you said, oh, and nice. And you're coming across really clear, too, as well. Nice.
So, I use the new feature with when you upload your video, it does the premiere.
Oh, yeah. So it's kind of like a live stream. At the same time, you're not live. You aren't live because it's a recording, but there is a live stream. Yeah. That's pretty neat.
Greetings, gentlemen.
And, oh, Shooter McGavin is here. All right. Very nice. Thank you, Shooter, for joining in.
Hey, no problem.
Oh, but there is 2D accounts. Yes. In Legends League, because the other, yes, go Dan. The one person in Non-Toxic that has the letter D is down in Masters League. But, I thought you were implying that. Because that is confusing on bands sometimes. People do think that that's the same person. Lupin, hello, Zalon. So glad I made it in the stream. Well, thank you for joining. And Sparrow again. Hi, all. So, Shooter McGavin, can you please enlighten us on what is going on and what is up with you?
Yeah. So I got a promotion at work to regional Google Ads trainer, which basically means I am traveling around the western half of the country, also over to Dublin and Manila in the Philippines to try to restructure how Google is training their people on their own system.
Wow. Okay.
Ultimately, what that means is that I've got about 3 weeks left of heavy travel, and then I will be back to the grind on DOT.
Ooh, I knew it. I knew it, right? Oh, everyone that's here. Let's see. How many people? 37 watching. 37 watching have all heard.
Breaking news.
Yes, this is breaking news here. Shooter McGavin will be back. I knew it. I knew it was just a heavy season. But unfortunately, it would have been nice to have like just some sort of note. I don't know if you just told people, and I guess maybe the word didn't get out as much. But man, a lot of people have been missing your videos.
No, what ended up happening is that September 29th, I was approached by my bosses to interview for it. I interviewed on Monday and was hired Tuesday, and everything was in shambles. So I have been heavily busy since October 2nd.
Let's see. So
yes.
So let's see if you can let us know, when did your gameplay pretty much end, like event wise?
It was pretty much the very beginning of October. I mean, I tried to jump on like for a few attacks here and there, but it ended up being too much. So yeah, I'll be back, but depending on how much time I'm given, I may actually start spending some money on the game because my time is now reduced while my income is increased.
Uh-oh. So does that mean that the 2019 is Shooter McGavin is gonna start becoming a paying player? Woo! No.
About that. Let's not jump to heavy conclusions.
Oh,
here.
okay. But all right, well.
But yeah, I saw you on, and I happen to have a few minutes right now.
Well, thank
so
you for
I just
coming
wanna
on
let you guys
Discord.
know.
Yes, everyone wants to hear your voice, know that you're alive, know that everything is okay, and that you will be coming back. That is awesome, awesome, amazing news.
I will, but thank you so much for having me. I got to get running now.
Mm-hmm.
But thanks for having me in here.
No problem. Thank you, Shooter.
See ya, Shooter.
All right. So that's pretty awesome. Didn't expect that to happen today. Definitely found out all about the Shooter's situation and that he will be back. And only the people that watch this stream all the way through will find out even, who knows, what other information might happen. Somebody else might come on. Sergion might jump on out of nowhere. To those who don't know who Sergion is, he was a live streamer for DOT for pretty much all of last year.
DBR jumps on or something.
Yeah, you never know. DBR might just jump on. Never know. Which league gives 4-star every week? I still don't have one. Lupin, 4-star is given at rank 1 of Masters League, and then rank 1, 2, and 3 of Legends League. Of course, there is only 2 Legends League servers, so that's really only 6 positions that you can be looking for. Otherwise, Master servers, there's anywhere fluctuating between, from my understanding, somewhere between 5 and 8 Master servers on a regular basis. Yeah, that's right. I miss Sergi, and Sean M says. He was always so upbeat. I agree. But there is one person that was on my live stream last night that is always very upbeat as well, and I think a lot of people enjoy his very upbeat attitude, and that is JJ. I always have a great time when JJ's on my stream and when I'm in and watching a JJ stream. He always has a lot of energy and brings a lot of fun to his streams. Cliff says, bank tokens, Lupin, easiest way in the beginning. Yes. When it comes down to these events, you can always, the tokens that you receive along the way, these poison tokens, you do not have to actually use them. You can easily just, when you collect them, you just don't actually pull them in the temple and leave them. Now, obviously, if I would have collected that one, it would show a 1 there, just like my daily bonus has down here. But, yeah, you just leave them in there, and the next time an event loads up, your tokens will always be there saved. So it is pretty nice. It's pretty convenient. It is a good way to play. I know a bunch of people that have, like JJ, for instance, he has over 30. At least the last time I saw him on his live stream.
I think I might have hit that high. I'm getting pretty close.
Oh, yeah, also, too, about getting the 4 stars. Yes, save up your gems and tokens and do an event that has a low soul count. Yeah, well, sometimes they do those solo events in the middle of the week. That is 2 days. Now, that's the unfortunate part is, it's, what's up, Mark Cato, is the 2-day events in the week that are solos are nice, because they have very low soul counts. Like, Stormbore, or, not Stormbore, no, Stormbore, yeah. He was up for, I think, 6K. But besides from that, I mean, we've had Talon for 9. We've seen Siggy for, I think, 9 or 10. But yeah, it is a little bit of a daunting task when you're dealing with a weekday event. If you're not able to obviously play as much for literally, it's less than 48 hours. It's usually like a day and 18 hours or something like that is what those 2-day events actually are. So you really got to have the time.
Yeah, so I finished I finished the Volstan event. At least I got Volstans. Mm-hmm. So that was kind of commensurate, I think, with any one of those Talon ones, because I think Talon was like a 10K, and I think I ended up with 8K souls, and I was able to get in the top 500. So
nice.
That was probably, I guess you would probably say Volstan was given to folks above maybe 7,500 souls, something around there.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. It seemed like that's where it was at. Which, didn't seem too ridiculous when it came down to exactly how much to put in. Although obviously not a lot of people want Volstan to actually play the game with. People want Volstan because they want the legendary collection to get that one relic.
Yeah, that's exactly why I got
Volstan in the temple yesterday.
Did you? And how happy were you, Clarence?
I'm happy enough. I don't have to do an event to get him now.
True. Ricardo Dutre, hello, how we doing? Good to see you too, Snoop Frog. Jim just likes knocking people out every time. Snoop Frog, FL Rebel, just knocking people out, giving them fists. Storm, yeah, I know, there's conflicting 8K, 7.5K, yeah, but he was low. Stormbore was low. Talon for 9K was awesome. Yeah, right, Ron Gamer? I got Talon at 9K. See, that's the thing. When you never know exactly which Titans are going to choose for those kind of 2-day events, so it might be a Titan that you really wanted that typically try to do Titans that you really want. Did my game lock up? Yeah, it did. Oh.
On the raid button.
Yep. Is that the way everybody else's game looks up? All right.
Yeah, you hit the island, it goes into display, and you're quickly hitting raid, and it locks up right there. That's where I get it.
Yeah, that's where I get it too on my live streams. There you go. There it is. All right. Just start another one. While it's loading up here, though, I am going to quick pause the live stream for just a second. I just want to make sure that's not an important message I need to respond to. Never mind, it was nothing important at all.
Like those letters you get in the mail that say, please open immediately, and it's something that you really never needed to open, ever.
No, it was just that I just wanted to check that text message just to see if it was anything important. Exactly, and it wasn't. Shockingly, I maxed my Volstan. Nice, Cliff. I need a 4-star shocking gem for my Spearman. Yeah, the one that was being brought up in the dev live stream and on Game Rescue's video that he did on the event, the preview video he did for the event about that shocking gem. There was like that second version of it that was only released one time. That's interesting. So yes. Stuck waiting for...
So someone got one recently. It was available in the altar.
Okay.
I believe just last week or something. I mean, you can't really call that available, being it's absolutely, minuscule chance of getting it. But
well, wait, that would be that would have been the when you say altar, was that the one? Was that the the epic altar for relics?
Yeah, the one week and a half ago that had all of the cool relics in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Head of Mimir.
Yeah.
Stuff. I think it was in there.
Nice. We're still in 102nd place. Yuki's here. See, I told you. If you keep watching the stream, all sorts of cool people show up. So Yuki from Dawn of Titans, if everybody wants to give him a nice shout out right now, because he is the man that takes care of DOT database. So... Hey, there's Jim. He's knocking Yuki out. Jim says, I got a 3-star version, but not the 4-star. Oh, okay, yeah. 3-star shocking gem for Spearman. Nice. Let's just find a couple more lowlands, and then maybe we'll jump over to some Panther speed raids with Matano. I've been just kind of going back and forth between those two. Because both of them are... my Valoran's 28 now, and my Matano, I think, is like 37. So they're not bad when it comes down to their level. They just need more levels, that's all. What's this? Oh, Dr. Do Nothing. I remember this guy. Let's see. Is it true that damage 5 Titan bypasses element resist? Since Yuki is on. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, ask your questions. Most definitely. That's the enjoyment of the live chat. Yeah, Shia, go to DOT database and drop a donation. It always helps to keep DOT database alive. It is definitely not funded by Natural Motion and strictly funded by Yuki's own pocket or from donations that he receives at the bottom of the database. There's the donation button. Yeah, see, 4-star Shocking Gem was considered a really bad relic until New Tolland and New Valoran. Exactly. So that's why a lot of times when you have 4-star relics that you're like, I don't know if I'm ever going to need this. It's like getting taught math when you're in elementary school, even in high school, and you're like, I'm never going to need algebra, you know? But then you get a job like 15, 20 years later that, holy crap, you need algebra. And it's like, well...
It'd be surprising you actually remembered.
You know?
I hardly remember anything I learned in high school.
True, but then when it's incorporated into your work, and then you're starting to see it every day, all the time, it becomes second nature again. It's not, you know... But you at least understand.
I just need to know addition and subtraction.
Well, there you go. So all I'm saying is, you never know of relics that can look like they're complete garbage, can all of a sudden become very useful on later Titans. Or especially resist relics. Like, oh, I got 4 or 5 different, resist relics of this one type, but, you know, really I only need these 3 because they're the only important ones now. And that's the key word. Those are the important ones now. But eventually, you never know. All of a sudden, everybody's going to... Oh, well, first off, a lot of people should be more concerned about Earth Resist, just in general. But that's just because everyone's so concentrated on lightning and physical and fire resist that, a lot of times Earth Resist is backseated or not at all.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, right? I mean, Zay
yeah.
Gamer, you got what, a maxed out Duran still or no?
Nope.
Okay. Do you have any Earth Titans maxed out? Or high Earth Titans?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well, I just meant for attacking, because I just know that a lot of people that do say that it's very convenient, just for the fact that there is a lot less Earth Resist.
Yeah. Before it was lightning. People now have lightning resistance. But Earth is very, very rare now.
Yeah. So.
4-star was my first 4-star, but I fused them.
And so you got rid of them, yeah. Which was normal. Nobody would have said anything wrong with that. Everyone would, at the time when you fused him, would have said you did the exact right thing. And still to this day, unless you want the collection, people will still tell you to fuse him away. You know?
Yeah, because it wasn't really useful, except you have a very high level. Useful.
Exactly.
I don't think any item is useless. They all use. The meta can change anytime.
That's right. Meta can change at any time. Is exactly correct. And so also too, Yuki says here, well, you better vote for Champ Yard Dog then. Well, see, that's exactly right. You know, if you don't vote for Champ Dog or Champ Dog
also.
Yeah, he's in the Titan Brawl event that everyone can vote on. He's not currently it's not going on. He's not in a current battle right now, but he's still in the draw pool for the to possibly. So we'll see what happens.
I knew Cavarax will win the last one.
Well, see, that's the thing. If you have Calvarex win, then he's coming back out from Halloween, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah.
Champion Dog will win. Calrex isn't gonna win.
No, I don't think so either. I think enough people have Calvarax that there just won't be enough votes for it. Just won't be. Won't happen. But you got Yuki saying here too, meta can change at any time. See Hades.
Well, you see Imperials now with...
Oh my god. It is like the best Titan to play with. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's literally fun.
Yeah.
It's like
My video.
try.
Yeah, well check out Zaid's newest video. He did a video on Hades, which was really good.
The video that will be coming out today after this stream is about Hades as well.
Oh, you did another one on Hades. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. All you have to do is hide and kill them before they even come to you. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
So
Hey Zaid, could you oh, it's up a little ways. Can you post in the chat, just make sure everybody's subscribed to your channel so that they can make sure they don't miss your video? Dougie Fresh, blah blah blah. All right, thank you for stopping by, Yuki. Always appreciate it. And always appreciate your hard work. If everyone votes for Champ Yard Dog, how crazy that event. I'll be going in top 50. Well, yeah, that'll be an insane event, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Zaid posted a link. Very nice.
no, I'm
Is there a second link that you're gonna post, Zaid?
I just did www. I pressed enter before I entered the other ones.
Nice. Oh, where you vote at? Oh, well, right now, currently, I think this weekend's Facebook vote is not for Champ Dog. It's a different week right now for... gosh, I don't have...
The link is...
I don't have the current
Let me get...
chart up right now. Can you find out, Zaid, who's up for Facebook?
Oh, is it the brawl?
Yeah. For this weekend, who's voting on? Who are the two Titans on the Facebook?
I will check now.
Cool. Thank you very much. I'll do a quick soul check. We're at 12:35. Or
Right now, it's Cavax and what's her name?
Calrex and who?
And Bashati.
Oh, Basathi. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Cavax is winning.
Well, big surprise against Basathi. I mean,
I told you, it would win. I'm sure it would win.
All right,
because
well,
most people have Latega.
But he's over on he's on the left side. Calvarax is on the left side of the bracket, and Champ Yard Dog's on the right side. So it could be those two at the end, but I don't know. I honestly think that Odin is also on the left side, and I think Odin and Calvarax are going to meet in the semifinals on the Facebook side, and I think Odin's going to beat Calvarax, and then it's going to be Odin versus Champ Yard Dog in the finals, and I don't know, that'll be tough because there's a good amount of people that want Odin still. So
yeah, well, if they can make the Yard Dog probably an X1 or champion one.
Oh, it is. It's gonna be. They said it's gonna be a Champ Yard Dog. They said if he wins, I mean, they said if he goes through, it's going to be the champ yard dog, and they know everybody will go crazy over it.
If he's a champ, everyone is gonna vote for him. And,
yeah, they're gonna lose it. That's why I got to get mine fused up so I can actually take advantage. But still, I tell Churro, happy Saturday, peeps. Hello, Churro. Thank you for joining. I tell you, hey Z, Champ J wins the brawl. Considering you have one, maybe still two. How far will you go in the event? Well, if that was the case, well, see, I have Odin too, so really, there's not a it's either or. But when it comes down to it, I probably would still do it. I probably would still do it again, just to get a second one, even though I think the one that I have is pretty good. So, and here, I'll show the skills real quick, just in case anybody was curious. And everybody's going to say the same thing. That Titan should be Max Zalon. I know. But there's always other Titans. But still, here, I'll show them. Dougie Fresh says, nice to just chill. Watch next weekend will be Zeus. What you think? And next weekend being a Greek Titan, I think is possible. Because we know there's always going to be an event in between. But I definitely think it's definitely possible it could be another Greek god. Do I think it's going to be Zeus? I think Zeus will be the last of the Greek gods. And I don't think we're done with all the Greek gods. So I think we may still have one more or two more before we get to Zeus. They're gonna put Zeus at the end, just like they did Odin. I'm 100% on that. On my prediction, they're gonna put Zeus at the end.
If you go to the Pantheon, you can now collect the reward for having all of them.
Oh, all the Greek Titans? Well, yeah. But the thing is, though, just like they're going to have a Norse 2 collection, they're going to have a Greek 2 collection as well. So...
Oh, yeah.
Because if you think about it, Hel is a Norse Titan, so they already have one Titan over on the Norse side. So they can just continue bringing out the Greek gods. I don't think they're done with the Greek gods. I don't. Is Hercules due? Cliff says, yeah, and I've heard rumors about Hercules being in there as well. We'll see. Gotta go. Oh, see you later, Jim. Thank you for joining in. I sure want Champ Yard Dog, but my regular Jaldog is pretty killer. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna get promoted to Hammers Along. Nice, Real Gamer. Well, that's what you want to have happen, especially when you know that a lot of times NTG War and NTG Hammer do shoot for top 50 in events. Cliff needs the banner. Nice. But just grinding RSS and managing to stay in top 25. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, I was going to show... He's at 24. He needs more levels, though. But here. Poison resist, physical resist, fire resist. With double earth damage. Some would say getting double earth damage is what is the exact thing that you want to have happen. Obviously, there is other skills that are possible, like critical and armor piercing. So to get the double damage, again, even if they do release Champ Yardog in an event, you will still have to get the double damage roll, which I do believe is the best. Because you can build crit and armor piercing most definitely with more damage on top of it, but the numbers I hear of some of these Champ Yard dogs that they're able to hit with, 300,000-400,000, it's pretty insane. So, what's up, Zarek? Good to see you. Sitting on a gold mine, Ron Gamer says. I know. I'll get these cons.
Ron Gamer.
That's right. Oh my gosh. MTG Nate says pizza. Yeah, no, we're not having any more pizza conversations, Nate. That was last night. If you want to watch any of good pizza conversations, though, and you want to check out a very good thumbnail for a good DOT video, which has the little chairs around the little pizza table, make sure you check out my video from last night. It was pretty neat. I found out that Apparently, those are 3D printed little chairs that pizza restaurant up in Canada was doing. They were making those little chairs to put around the little table that's always in the middle of the pizza.
So the top of your pizza box doesn't get crushed.
Yeah.
So yeah, click bitterness with pizza.
Is that a Canadian thing?
What's up? What
Was that a Canadian thing?
What the table?
Table in the
No.
middle.
Table. I've seen the tables there for a very, very long time.
Okay.
Because remember, my home, like I said last night in my stream, my hometown has like 15, 16 pizza places. Okay, so there's plenty of pizza places that use the little tables in my hometown. But the thing is, do more souls. Okay, see you later, Sparrow. Thank you for joining in. But with those little tables, I've never seen the little 3D printed chairs that one company was doing. I thought that was pretty ingenious.
Oh.
Thought that was pretty ingenious. So I had to use it as my thumbnail. So what do we got here? Zara just says, "Well, this event sucks." Yeah, I know. A lot of people are definitely taking a break this weekend.
It sucks because you already have people that are enjoying it.
Yeah, that's the thing though. There is another side to it. There is some people that are definitely doing it, but I do think the percentage is a lot lower. I mean, it could be a 70-30. 70% are not going for it, 30% are, but still 30% are. And when you say 30% of like 60, 70,000 players, that's still a decent amount of people,
I think it's more cheaper than when she first came.
That's true. And so for all those people that don't have her, that's why all those people are going for it. And so this can be equated to the opportunities of a solo war 2-day event, because pretty much when we lost the day, it turned out to be kind of like that anyway. Yeah, you're doing 2K for the tokens, that's it, Zaret? Yeah, that, again, majority of the same feeling that I think a lot of people are feeling, including myself. I've always seen those where my mom grew up in Milford. Okay. Oh, pizza talk again. My belly is filled with broccoli and chicken, so this stream will not damage me. Very nice, Shadow. Dougie, it only sucks if you already got the relics, but yeez, this event sucks. Oh, Dougie. Thank you. By Frenchtown along the river bordering PA. Yeah, actually, I know Frenchtown very well, Sean M. Definitely do. Because that's the town that you can go through and not have to pay a toll to get back into PA. Most places, when you're going from Jersey, the state of New Jersey into the state of Pennsylvania, you have to pay a toll to get in. But there are those back roads. What's that, Clarence? What are you, cleaning your mic?
What?
I'm hearing some background. What is that?
It's not me.
Oh, it's me. I'm watching Game Rescue.
You're watching Game Rescue while you're on my stream, Zayd Gamer? For shame. For shame. No, it's alright.
I'm just surprised this video about
What, the one that he just released today about the relics that we need? I'm going to watch that when I'm, I should say, I'm going to listen to that on my car ride. So I'm saving it. I was like, oh, I'll listen to that later. Oh, not a little land at all.
So are you gonna finish it?
What? No, I'm not finishing the event. Why do people ask that? Why do people ask that question so far along? I was gonna say, yeah, no, I'm going for like 2,500, maybe a little, maybe less. It's a good video, yeah, churro. Well, good. Man.
Green Arrow, really?
Oh, Game Rescue has a vet out. Be back later, Zalon. Thanks, Green Arrow. Oh, the brain. What? I thought no stream today. No. I said no stream tonight. The brain. It's early. But you got some disturbing news just now. What's up, the brain? What's going on? Yeah, Sean M uses the same back route through Frenchtown. Good for you, man. Yeah, it's a beautiful drive through the country. Oh, let's find a few more bottles. What do we got? Yeah, we're nearing the hour mark. 40 people watching. Thank you for everybody joining in. I got Zayd Gamer and Clarence on here right now with me on Discord. What's up, Lord Thanos? Joining in. Oh gosh, this story looks like it's gonna be ridiculous from the brain. All right, hold on. I'll get to reading it. You'll find some crap ones here.
Pixar didn't happen. The brain.
Okay.
Post banned.
Okay. Here we go. I'm at Walmart checking out the big booth girls, and there's a Mickey D's in the store. So, now, continue the brain. What else is gonna happen after you were checking out the big booth girls? I went to grab a McChicken sandwich. They said they only have the spicy. They no longer serve the regular McChicken sandwiches. That is your problem. No. I'm not going for a 3-hour stream, but that's the issue right now with the brain. That's the disturbing news. No regular McChickens.
Oh, big booty girls.
Oh, big booty girls. Yeah. Oh, sorry, not big booth girls. I didn't know what big booth girls were.
Wow, I go to Walmart to buy them.
Oh, Snoop Frog only goes to Walmart to yodel and commit public indecency. I've seen your videos, Snoop Frog. They're very popular meme videos. Wow, your work is well known. The brain. They no longer serve regular McChickens. Some bull. Yeah, right? The brain? Even though you came in talking about food again.
Yeah, you can.
We'll let it
This is
slide.
stream.
We'll let it slide because you were also checking out the big booty girls. So since you were doing that, I guess it's not all food talk. Had to choose between Game Rescue's vid and your stream. Went with the stream. Yeah, Shia. Yeah.
The video can always wait. The stream.
But see, that's why soon as the stream's over, Zayd Gamer's gonna drop his video. So you're gonna have to choose between Zayd Gamer and Game Rescue then. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the real gamer wants your daughter on.
Oh, bring my daughter on stream? Well, yeah. Like I said, she doesn't live with me, so it's only when I'm either visiting up with her or she is with me at my parents' house or she comes down to visit at my house. So it's just those times are, not always very frequent. But now with the holidays coming up, she definitely will be around a bit more, so don't worry. I thought it was important enough for a breaking news update in your stream. Oh, okay, the brain. Remember, I told everybody on the stream, I said, you never know who's going to pop in and talk about who knows what. I mean, Yuki stopped in a little bit ago. We got, of course, Zayd Gamer and Clarence here on Discord. Oh, Shooter McGavin stopped in a little bit ago and told us all about his situation, which was pretty awesome. But this latent breaking news from the brain about the McChicken... It might. Does it trump all the rest? Let me know. Let me know, DOT community. Does the brains topic trump everything else that's happened so far?
It's close.
What's up, Daniel? It's close. Clarence says it's close.
We
What's
need
up?
more details.
Be advised, you're being watched on some Mickey D's Wi-Fi, so no protection going wrong. Nice. You're watching me from Mickey D's right now. Game Rescue is greater than Zayd. Do not at me. What?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Green Arrow cutting deep, Zayd.
Shots fired.
Okay, I think I will start working on this track now.
Uh-oh. A diss track? Oh, no. Is that what's going to happen? Zayd's going to come out with a diss track? Zayd's going to be like, yo, where your live streams at? Where your battle videos at?
Don't mess with the brain. prince.
Oh, yeah, don't mess with the prince. That's right. What's up, Joseph? Good to see you. Daniel Brain, hi. Remember what you told me? I was bagging devs. Now they took all my event tokens. What? Oh, McChicken is better than Game Rescue and Zaid combined. Wow. What? McChicken. Wow. The Brain. I would like to see this love of McChicken be expressed in a video. If you could come out, with a very good, convincing video about how McChicken is better than Game Rescue and Zaid combined, it would be very funny. The loss of McChicken, they would be called. They're giving you a hard time, Daniel? Well, keep on giving it to support. That's all I can say. Or hit them up on some of their other social channels if you feel like it's still not getting your what exactly you're looking for. The Real Gamer. Adults are so lame? Oh, I'm sorry, Real Gamer. I'm sorry. This is just the way we are.
Oh, Real Gamer, you're a kid. Nice.
You don't say it like that, Zay Gamer. You don't say, oh, you're a kid. Nice. Because then it sounds like you're a creepy adult. No, it's alright, though.
No, I'm also a kid.
I know, you're still kind of a kid. You're a young man, Zay Gamer. You're not a kid.
Yeah, young man. Old boy.
Old boy. Oh man. Yeah, because they don't invite kids to Natural Motion. They invite young men. But eventually they will also invite me, and I will get triple steak, Zay Gamer. Triple steak. It will happen. It will be triple.
Quadruple steak.
Quadruple steak. Oh my gosh, Zayd. If we're gonna have to take it to that level, I guess. Oh my gosh. I'm a little too distracted by this McChicken business to help, bud. Sorry, Daniel. I'll do a PowerPoint presentation. Bucket points and all. Bullet points and all. Very nice. He might come on with the McChicken bathing suit. McChicken is greater than Zalan and Bo combined with extra mayo left over. Oh! The brain. The brain. It hurts. Real Gamer, I'm a teenager and smarter than most adults. Believe it or not, Real Gamer, myself and many other adults thought the same things when we were teenagers. You know what? It's absolutely absurd, but believe it or not, almost all adults thought the same exact way when they were a teenager. Most. I'm not gonna say all.
Let's see you do your taxes at the end of the year.
You know?
They have more experience.
But you know what? I mean, when I was younger, I was like, man, I'm so much smarter than my parents. Gosh, I had to teach them everything and this, that, and the other thing. But see, when my parents were younger, believe it or not, they thought the same thing because they were smarter than their parents. It's like, I don't know. It's a lot of the same stuff because I've watched my daughter grow up. She's 6 years old now, and I'm like, I know what she's in first grade, and she's dealing with this, and this. Because I remember when I was in first grade, now this is another thing. Not everybody out there remembers a lot of their childhood. It's obviously, you know, some people have a little bit better memories than others. But I remember a lot of stuff that happened in school. I remember all my school teachers' names, all that kind of stuff. And, yeah, so I remember my days in first grade, and you know what? A lot of the same stuff that she's going through is exactly the same that it was for me. Now, I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, that I have a tablet in every single child's hand. No. But all the same social issues are exactly the same. So.
Yeah, I thought I was pretty smart when I was coming out of high school too, until I had to do my taxes.
Yeah. Oh, she is headed out on a date with the wife. Have a good rest of the stream. Catch you all on D's stream tomorrow. That's right, Shia. We will be on D's stream tomorrow. Take her to Mickey D's. The brain says take her to Mickey D's. Oh, thanks for joining the brain. Poor Real Gamer, are you guys making fun of him? No, not at all. All I'm saying is it's just very, it's very common, And you may be smarter than a lot of adults. Trust me. On a lot of different subjects of stuff that we may not have any clue about whatsoever. Because it's stuff that's being introduced to younger people first, older people second. Old who? She says I want to keep her, so that's why he's not taking her to Mickey D's. Nice. Oberon's not. Oh yeah, brother. Did you notice that extra time they used last week to catch cheaters seemed to actually work? I did not catch that, Oberon's odd. I did not notice how many spots I moved up. That's one thing I did not notice because I was not on, unfortunately, at the very, very end of that event to see how many positions I actually moved up instead of down. Because throughout a solo event, you're always logging in and being like, oh gosh, I lost another couple hundred places or whatever, and then you're like, let's keep going. But at the end of the solo events, usually you can see yourself actually going up when they're booting out cheaters. Why do you attack weaker players right now on a live stream with, let's see how many people are in here, 38 people in here, and reading the chat and doing all that? I'm on like autopilot. This is all autopilot. So, I mean, I can do, if you would like, Goomis Interactive. Thank you for joining the stream too as well. If you would like me to, I can stop reading chat and I can pick a battle and I can do that, or I can just keep doing what I'm doing and we can interact a ton through Discord and the chat at the same time. Typically, I'd rather do that because at harder battles and stuff like that, if I do want to like record them and just make like a single video, that works out really well. But to do more difficult, concentrated battles, I typically don't like to do those on the live stream. Because it just takes up too much of my time, and then I get way too far behind on chat. And then people... Typically, another reason why I leave live streams a lot of times is because, well, the guy who I'm trying to interact with, the actual streamer, isn't actually answering any of my questions. How many dev live streams have you been on where you go, the devs aren't answering my question, you know? And when you feel that way, you have, it's like a negative feeling towards the, the stream and this, that, and the other thing. And you may even leave the stream before the stream's even over. So I typically like to keep the interaction up as much as possible so that everyone feels like they're involved and no one here is, kind of left out. Because I was able to read your comment, right?
Yeah. Zalon for president.
Yep.
Why, man, that Storm Rex troop, yeah, the Storm spell definitely does tear apart troops. It's a great spell to have on defense. Sonic rating Goomis. Zalon, you think you can beat me in math and science? I don't know. Beat me in math and science. What kind of math and science are we discussing? Because it's
pretty broad term right there.
Yeah. I mean, just depends on what it is, and, if you're like, oh, well, because the most recent math I was using was all sorts of stuff dealing with construction. So, not real difficult, but, mostly all that, just general math, because it's necessary for work.
I bet you I could read a tape measure better than you.
Depends on how small of the tape measure you need to have. Typically, when you're a painter, you don't have to. You don't have to go super small.
How about a metric?
Well, no. We're dealing with all things that I deal with in my country. My country. No, because we have to deal with inches and stuff like that, and feet and everything else. I mean, you have to go with what it is, But if all of a sudden your country turned over and said, oh, we're going to use a different system, well then obviously if you're in the field, you have to, adapt. Those are the only classes I like. Well, the real gamer, I really like history. And I was a big social studies person in high school, and I really like that subject. So you want to take me on in social studies and history, But, picking always your best subjects to go up against somebody. Not a bad choice, but remember, there's always going to be other fields that you may not be so excited or happy to compete against other people in. But yeah, math was fun for me because my dad was a math teacher, high school math teacher. So he always made all these stupid practice tests up for me and everything else, so I actually would get good while I was at home. So yeah, it did turn me off to math a bit. Science, probably science and some English, like literature. English class, like regular high school English wasn't bad, but college literature classes, that was like grueling. I hated college literature classes. The stories to me were I just didn't like reading a lot of old English or any of the old European stories that all the college professor was having us read. They were just so boring and just very hard to understand. I just prefer to read, if anything, not old literature. That's anything but, actually. I'm even willing to read, even military history is always fun. I don't mind that. But still, literature. Not fun. How about you, Zay Gamer? You like literature?
No.
No. Yeah, right? I'm sorry. Just to me, I just didn't see it. It never grasped my attention.
If they got an ebook, maybe.
My best subjects when I was in high school was math, physics, chemistry.
Ooh, so physics and chemistry
smart.
too. Well, that's what I'm saying. Physics and chemistry. I mean, don't get. I just never liked. I just never was a real big fan of sciences. I mean, don't get me wrong. Chemistry was a fun class in high school, but all the other science classes that I had to take throughout my high school and elementary school careers, I was always like, this isn't my favorite.
I like biology.
Hello, Z. I'm at the work watching you while helping customers with no voice. I lost my voice. Oh, Gaming with Tario. How are you helping customers with no voice? Are you sign language?
Yeah, it's signing.
Yeah, Gaming Tario with no voice. He's Canadian too, Clarence.
Ooh.
You didn't know that? You didn't know, Clarence?
No, I knew that. I knew that.
Okay, you just want the extra bonus shout out for those Canadians, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go Canadians. Alright, a Game of Thrones Conquest commercial came on before it let me in the stream. They got me. I'm quitting DOT for GOT. Blames. Game of Thrones Conquest is garbage. If you've ever actually tried the game, it is just like all the other crap cookie cutter RTS games that have those huge maps and everybody has their stupid little castles everywhere. And it's like, oh, you're going to send your troops over there to attack, and then you watch their little graphic walk across the map, and as soon as they get there and they attack, you don't actually see a battle, they just tell you the results, and it's like, wow, that was really uneventful. That's the kind of battles that they have in Game of Thrones Conquest. I can't stand those types of games.
Blame.
Real Gamer, let's stop. We sound like nerds. The majority of people that play this game have at least a small portion of nerd in them, Real Gamer. So there's actually you shouldn't have any shame. Because anybody that right now is... Yeah, anyone right now that is watching a live stream for a mobile game that doesn't consider themselves at least, 25% nerd, at least, you need to go check the mirror.
Do you have anything better to do on a weekend?
Yeah, garbage.
Pretty much.
Yeah, see? So, it's alright, Real Gamer. Well, I do have something I have to do. That's why I'm streaming early. I'm sorry. I do have something to do, Clarence, but yeah, I'm streaming early.
Oh, Zalon's the exception.
Yeah, just for tonight, though. Just for tonight. I love medieval... Oh, Joseph says, I love medieval combat, armor, weapons, battle tactics, and such. Cool, Joseph. I can understand why you like games like this and also other, like, Total War games. This is one funny live stream. Churro, yeah, of course, this is the way all the live streams are, my friend. You should know this. Check out last night's Pizza Talk.
Zalon's one of the cool kids.
Well, thanks, Clarence. I'll just take that as a compliment. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no, but thank you, Clarence. I appreciate that. You're using Siri, gaming with Tariel. You're communicating with your customers using Siri. Oh my gosh. Real Gamer says, I hate games like that. Yeah, the one I was talking about. Gambeson armor is the most underrated armor in the world. Wasn't there a Gambeson relic in Dawn of Titans?
I think so. One of the older ones.
Yeah, I could have sworn. Dougie Fresh says, I'm 0% nerd. But you're here, Dougie Fresh. And if anything, Dougie Fresh, the name itself... Is that have anything to do with what's it called? The old Nickelodeon show, Doug? Or is this just a new age thing?
Wow.
Lothanos, Z, what instrument did I play in high school marching band? Alto saxophone. So yes, and I still do play.
Yeah, saxophone.
Yeah, alto saxophone, and yes, I did play in jazz band. And the cool thing is, many people that have watched my live stream may already know this, but when I always talk about my parents being both teachers, my mom was a music teacher. So yes, I had to practice my instrument every night for like 45 minutes before dinner, and it sucked, but I still became pretty good. So.
Did you go to band camp?
Well, yeah. But see, the thing is, if you...
Oh, you actually went?
Well, yeah, because there's the band camp that we had was at the high school, and yeah, you just drove over every day for like 2 weeks, and it was, again, remember, it has everything to do with football in my town. Everything is football. So, the high school band, we had to be there for Friday night games, and then, of course, and also every away game, they bussed the band to every away game. And all, and the JV cheerleaders. I mean, it's like most people know that the football team usually gets bussed, and at least the varsity cheerleaders get in most high schools. But no, they bust the JV as well and the whole band to every away game. So yeah, the expenses on making sure that all that stuff was taken care of was quite exorbitant, honestly, for the time. But yeah. Godan says, wife says we're all nerds. See? Godan, you're probably watching on the TV, Godan, aren't you? You watch us on TV and your wife's just probably walking by going, you're all nerds. I can just imagine that. The Real Gamer says, I can get more females than all of you combined. Trust me, a majority of people you're talking to on this stream are married, so they probably don't care. I'm just letting you know, Real Gamer. The rest of us, also, the girls that you're probably referring to are going to put us all in jail. So we are also not interested in those girls that you can get. But congratulations, I'm really happy for you. Get as many of those young women as you can since you are still a young man.
Exactly.
You know?
Well, what can I ever ask for? I have Bruna, I have that other guy, I have Vixia. What was that one?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about 3D girls.
Clarence, be nice. Be nice, Clarence. Sean M says, I'm nerd enough that the computer I'm watching on this was built by me a few years ago. See, there you go. Haha, go Dan. Somewhat true.
Of course, I built my PC.
That's right. The Real Gamer, you're the life of the party? Well, your comments are pretty good. I'll give you that. I don't know about the life of the party. The comments are good. Because I mean, come on, when Shooter McGavin came in earlier, and then Yuki, and then the Brain with his news. I mean, everyone here who in the chat, the real gamer, life of the party, or the Brain's news on the McChicken. Let me know in the comments.
Brain.
Sounds like Clarence says the Brain. When I was in high school, school band meant being the heaviest metal band. True. I also was in a band for 3 years. Mostly was sophomore, junior, and senior year of high school, playing with a couple of my good friends. It was awesome. Doing a lot of shows in our hometown, just at different places. But, it was all like, typical young teenage band stuff. I mean, we were playing a lot of they were playing covers, couple original songs though too as well. But it's always a lot of fun. But back then it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna, we're rock stars, but it's all just, young kid stuff. But it's a lot of fun, definitely playing in a lot of different venues though. Like playing in bars before you're 21. That's a little ridiculous, but definitely happened. A lot. Sean M says, more for Zayd, the Fresh Prince. Nice. You missed the Brains. What happened? Well, the Brains said that the, apparently at Mickey D's, there's no, yeah, the real gamer. Watch what you say, man, in the stream. You're definitely gonna get, you don't want to get yourself banned. Because I would hate to have that happen. Let's see.
Oh, chat ban.
Yeah. Let's see. But yes, apparently the McChicken news. Apparently at the Cliff says Brain, hands down. But anyway, what's it called? Apparently the McChicken at McDonald's right now, they're only offering spicy and not regular anymore. So, preferably I like to get the chicken sandwiches at Wendy's.
Yeah, the spicy chicken sandwich.
So, I don't know. That's just me though. But I also like the 4 for $4. That's news? Fake news? Dougie Fresh. No, apparently, I don't know, check it. I mean, that's the Brain busted in and said he heard disturbing news. And that's what he had to bring to us. Sonic has a bomb chicken sandwich? Okay. Cool.
We don't have Sonics in Canada.
Oh. Well, if you visit Natural Motion offices, try Nando's. Oh yeah, Cliff? Why, is that very close by? And how do you know? That's what I'd like to know. Cliff, do you, work at Natural Motion? How would you know? Geez, no freedom of speech in Salon streams. Must be taking notes from Trump. Oh! Actually, that wasn't me that hit that comment. That was D. Don't mess with her. She's keeping an eye out. I didn't even know she was in the chat. She just... Wait, what is going on here? Yeah, she's lurking right now.
Uh-oh.
Who's with that Goliath? Jeez. Does Canada still have Canadians? Well, Clarence?
What?
Dougie French wants to know, does Canada still have Canadians?
I really hope so.
Clarence, did you look down at yourself real quick? I'm like, yeah. They
I had to make sure I was home first.
Yeah. Well, we'll just let this drag out. I'm always watching. Yes! DOT Illuminati is always watching. Oh, I'm not related to Bill Gates. I love the Lord's waffle fries. Lord's. That must be a maybe a chain. I've never heard of it before, though, I don't think. Oberon-Sod, but you have weed in Canada. Yeah, you do.
They do in Colorado, too.
Well, yeah, there's actually plenty of states at this point that have gotten to either medicinal or legalization. Geez, chicken sandwiches are best at Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I do enjoy chicken sandwiches at Chick-fil-A. I do like them. But there's definite times that you kind of can't get into Chick-fil-A, at least in the ones around my area. They are so packed with people, it almost seems like they need to open more Chick-fil-A's, to be honest with you. The franchise owners, they just make money hand over fist. It's insane. And they don't even have to work on Sundays. I mean, come on. But yes, the question is, D, when is your stream tomorrow? Afternoon or evening? Afternoon or evening? When is it? I think everyone wants to know. What's up, Zeus? But Sean M says, but let's not get political. But we're talking about what the best chicken sandwich is. It's not political, though. Salon, make your own business? Well, I do have my own business. It's, you know, it's not like, you know, ridiculously huge or anything, but it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it. NJ's getting there. Yeah, I know, Sean M. Not too long. Chick-fil-A is the Lord's fast food, not open on Sundays. True. But hopefully D will come back with afternoon or evening. Let us know. And since D posted, anybody that has not subscribed yet to D's channel, make sure you click on D's icon, subscribe to her channel, and make sure you hit the bell because you want to know when she goes live. It's going to be awesome. Trust me. She's not going to let any of us down. Putting all that pressure on. Wait. I missed Gaming Jaeger popping in here? Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, Gaming Jaeger, I'm sorry. I missed you. Sejusan. Oh, I can't say it. It's that sauce from, what's it called? From Rick and Morty. That they brought back on, I think it was it McDonald's? I think it was. Sorry I missed you. Ah, jeez, Rick. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'd never really got into watching Rick and Morty initially, but my older brother, which was surprising to me, I felt like it was more of something that someone younger than me would be like, yo, you should check this show out. But my older brother, 4 years older than me, was like, me and my wife, we both love this show. I'm like, really? I'm surprised. They're not usually into watching any kind of adult cartoons usually. So, I was surprised.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was really surprised.
How long more for the stream?
Let's see. It's an hour and a half, 45 watching. We'll probably, let's see, how many stones do I got left right now? 1. How many souls do I got? Oh, 31 to the next reward. We'll do 2, what is that, 2 more? No. No, it's not. 3 more battles. We'll do 3 more battles. grab that last reward.
Nice.
And we will finish it up. And then Zayd Gamer will be releasing his video. So make sure you do check that out. Don Powers wants 2 more hours. Good gosh. No, not tonight. I gotta get going. I gotta get on the road. But I do wish a good and happy grind to everybody. Gosh, I'm gonna find just 3 real quick battles, huh? Sparrow says he's waiting for your video. There you go, Zayd. You already got people clamoring. Get swifty. Get swifty. We'll just auto battle on a ping pong land. That's fine with me. My event soul count now 12,000. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
So D says
I will start the
what's up?
The premiere before you end it, though.
Oh, you did?
You are. Premiere.
Okay.
Because it has about 2 minutes countdown before it starts.
Okay.
Guys, smash the like button if you haven't.
Yes.
Or I'll take a cookie.
Or you'll take a cookie. Nice. Lord Thanos says, is it going to be another kiting vid? Is it?
Oh, it's not. Kaiden is stealthy because Hades is like a god of stealth.
Okay.
So literally, I'm going to be showing you how you destroy your enemies before they even have an idea of what's happening to them.
Ooh, hear that?
Yeah. So it's just a video just to show you and some text. But I'm working on a graphical strategy stuff on Prince of Deity's channel.
Okay.
It should be available by tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. And on Monday, once we get the new updates that summons the troops on defense, I'll make a defense video with him.
Nice. Ricardo Dutre says, my Hades is 59. Ricardo Dutre says, my Hades is 59 and I need to see Zayd's video. See? There you go.
Yeah, you have to. You have to know the way. I hated him before, so much hate. But when I realized how to use him, he is very easy to use if you know how to use him. But if you don't know, then he can be very useless. But he's not. He's very, very useful. So we still need troops that spawns archers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and Goliath. And
Goliath. Archers. Goliath, yeah. Goliath, archers, spearmen, militia. Yeah. I can't wait for the Goliath, though. That'd be nice.
Well, if they do that.
Yeah, I hope so. And then maybe one that spawns Titan.
Right, that spawns Titans. I know, a lot of people want that. Is Jatoon coming back for Christmas? His skills look terrible. Honestly, I don't know. Mine didn't have the greatest skills. Will he come back? Probably. They'll probably release him in a lower soul count and then give us something new on top. That's what I'm thinking. So update Monday. I don't know. I mean, we're having the Fusion event on Monday, but they say they're rolling out the 1.28 update starting next week on Android devices before iOS devices. So I don't think everybody will get the update on Monday. So I wouldn't say that. But maybe some will. Yeah, there you go, Don Powers. Who will be back? Yeah. Lower like Calvrex, and the secret new guy will be the highest price. Yep. And one more battle after this and we'll be all finished. That was a wasted spell, but I can make them, so it doesn't matter. I do want to thank everybody that joined in on Discord today. And everybody that was in on the chat. Definitely had a good time chilling out here. If you need more live stream action, of course, don't forget about yesterday's wonderful Hometown Pride Pizza Talk video stream. It was insanely long. Make sure you don't miss any of that. It was very good. Alright, we're going to do one more. Right? Yep, one more for 5 souls. With the Fusion event coming up on Monday, you think they could/will ever up the Titan drop rate during the event? Well, typically the drops, a lot of times during events over the weekend, are of the same class of the Titan that's coming out. Oh, gosh, Zaid. You're ridiculous, the brain. I mean, what's the point of having a long fusion event when you burn through your Titan fusion in under 2 hours? It's usually just always a day for fusion. So
well, some people have work and can't go on game till later on at night, right?
Some people need time to decide.
Yeah,
so people
or
have
food.
live in different time zones too.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Yes. The time zone difference is major because, for instance, people, if they said, all right, we're going to have a 2-hour Titan Fusion event for 2 hours.
Exactly.
How many people are going to be asleep during those 2 hours?
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So what, you're just going to cut those countries out? They're not allowed to participate because they're asleep. It's 3 in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, no. They can't do that. They have to have at least a 24-hour turnover.
For me, when I get in game, especially on fusion events, I only have like 8 hours left to do it, so I don't have a lot of time.
Oh, the premiere has started.
Oh, has it? The premiere started. All right, everybody, go over and check out Zay Gamer's channel. I am going to.
It's a countdown.
Oh, the countdown. Okay, cool.
Yeah, 1 minute left though. 1 minute. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah.
Okay, Jesus, slab. All right. So wait, the brain, you're in Hammer? I finished the event, 14K souls. I'm in NT Street Right Barbecue Hammer Alliance. Barbecue Hammer. Ridiculous. Nice. Yeah, it's 17th. Oh, it must be because of you. You're helping Hammer do so well. There's War down at 33. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy your Meiku there, the brain. And your Banner of Forest. Banner of Forest is nice. So, alright, DOT community, thanks again, Zay Gamer and Clarence, and everyone else that joined in today. I will be back.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, no problem. And I will be back again most likely tomorrow night. If not, I will be on D's stream instead, because if she's taking over the show, I'm not going to be getting in the way, so I'm definitely excited for that. So we'll see what happens for tomorrow. But again, thank you for everyone, and you're in 15th place? Oh, the brain, so it must be a lot of other people pushing too. Must be, you're only in 15th place nice. Finished. Must be other people pushing as well, but congratulations. Sounds like it's going to be another good reward as well on top of it. All right. So we'll see you again, DOT community. So for the non-toxic gamers, I am Zalan.
I'm Zaid.
And
I'm Clarence.
that's right, and we're signing off.
Oh, one of you guys.